And hello, and welcome to AleksTabletops Tabletop Game Study Session 6, Gwent, the Witcher game. So let's launch Gwent. So, sorry about that. And let's music too. Both important parts of the things. So yeah, we will continue to study Gwent. We're still going through challenges. Again, I'm not playing that much, still playing super slow, once a week, so this is the thing how I'm going to play these games, because again, like, I want to spend more time to play them and actually study them, but again, every person has limited amount of time to play a particular things and just basically relax. What? Oh, they actually added pretty cool stuff in here, some new elements. So yeah, let's just choose a Gwent in here. And now, okay, initializing. So I actually, before that sorry about that, played only with one deck for the most part, and also I had a lot of kegs to that I didn't open, and basically Skellige, you can check him out on his Twitch channel, helped me to just basically gave me an advice that in order to go a little bit faster through challenges, I need to play with decks that a little bit that I have more cards for. So basically we opened all kegs that I had, and basically made our, I don't remember, either Nilfgaard deck or Skellige deck a little bit better. I actually forgot. Oh, come on, I forgot what deck we actually opened. So let's just see quickly. Oh no, we can't, because it was not on recording. Oh. Probably it was actually Nilfgaard. Let's see. So today we're going to go through challenges. We'll continue to go through challenges. After we'll finish with challenges, we'll go through the couple of practice matches probably to test our decks, and then of course we will go into the ranked battles after we'll get to a particular level, because we probably still can't play ranked. Yeah, we need to reach 10 level. I think after we will play all challenges, it's definitely going to happen. So let's go into our cards, deck builder, and see actually what type of deck we actually worked with. So probably Nilfgaard, or not. So yeah, I have two of these, and we just basically changed. No, we actually probably changed Skellige, because you saw I saved Skellige and that kinda end up right in here. That means that whatever changes you're going to take is going to move your deck closer to the left. That means that this deck was probably the one that we actually worked with. So basically I just Skellige just basically helped me to put a particular card that I have, like that I opened, into this deck. Yeah, I think this is the one. Or not? I don't remember. Maybe not. No, not this deck, because there's a lot of cards that we could put in here. So not this one. Probably Nilfgaard. Yeah, it actually placed against at the beginning. Definitely not monsters, and probably not Northern Realms. I remember this deck was pretty dark. Agents! We didn't play with agents yet. Or maybe actually Northern Realms. Because I kind of opened cards for this deck. Oh, okay, so these things means that we have new cards in here. That means that this is definitely not this deck, because I didn't have at that time these new cards. So I think it's Skellige. Or Skellige, I don't know. Yeah, I think this one. Although we're still going to check Northern Realms. Maybe it's them too. If we have new cards that we didn't saw before in here, that this is this one. If not, that's... But it still seems that there's a lot of basic cards in here. No, yeah, definitely this one. Yes, so basically Scripson helped me with this deck, because I remember that we actually put in here some type of things. Because like, since I don't have any cards opened yet, he already has a little bit more experience in playing Gwent. And he just basically said that this deck is going to play a little bit like better, because I have a little bit more balanced cards, and with this deck I actually could win more matches, because with the previous deck that I played with, it was much harder. So yeah, Northern Realms actually. Because before that I kind of played with my own deck, which was 40 cards, which is completely awful. I think we need to actually delete it. Wait a minute, what this does? Remove your Francesca's deck number 1. Yeah, I think let's remove this 40 card decks. I will try to stay to actual 25 cards, not more. Because kind of the more cards, the harder it is to play, usually. The same for Magic. So yeah, let's just continue to go through challenges, and since we're kind of playing with Skellige deck, yeah, by the way, I decided to go through challenges a little bit differently. We're going to play a second challenge in here, second challenge in here, and then here. That way they're going to be a little bit easier, and all in all. Okay, this was the first time that we're actually testing this deck, probably. This is the first time that I'm playing Skellige. Or Skellige, again, don't know how it's properly called. Probably Skellige.
Sit at my table and let's drink.
King Baran
Crush those vermin
versus Folters. So, okay, this one allows our rally. This one boosts unit. Ally to your hand. This one allows us to get additional card whenever this unit armor reaches 0, boost self by 5. Don't know how these things work. Again, there's a lot of new mechanics in here. Okay, this is pretty interesting deck, or pretty interesting hand. The only thing that I would probably choose is this one. No, let's just choose this one. That's it. The rest I'm going to keep. Okay, so the leader itself gives us, after deployment, it boosts all other units in your hand, deck, and on your side of the board, except agents and double agents. Whoa. That means that we need to play it right away. In your hand, deck, on your side of the board, except agents, by 1. And crewman 1. What crewman does: when a unit with a fresh crew ability is adjacent to this unit, trigger that ability X times. Oh. Do I have units with a fresh crew? Nope. What this does? Resurrect all copies of this unit. Whoa. Good thing that he doesn't have any on graveyard. Let's deploy this one though.
Long live the king!
So after this armor reaches 0, it will be boosted by 5, which means that it will become 11. It's pretty cool. Choosing a different bronze ally and play a copy of it from your deck. No, I will keep it for later probably. Again, this crewman thing, fresh crew ability. I don't have any fresh crew abilities. I don't see them. Let's, by the way, try to play this guy and try to find a ally bronze, a card that could have this fresh ally ability. Okay, this one could be.
I told you so, you idiot.
Choose a different bronze ally and play a copy of it from your deck. Oh, only this way, and it's not a bronze one. Or no, it's a bronze one. I actually can play another copy of this ally. Awesome! Oh, from the battlefield. Yeah, we're choosing a ally in the battlefield to play in the copy of it, which is pretty cool. Okay, if this unit has an armor at the start of your turn, boost units adjacent to it by 1. Oh, definitely this one.
Give us all you got.
Every turn at the start of your turn, damage a random enemy by 1. This is something that definitely will help us to turn to clock.
Of course, friend.
Discard up to 3 cards from your deck and strengthen units among them by 1, then shuffle your deck. So this card is awesome. Like, boost unit adjustment by 1. By the way, the thing is, like, the strengthening and boosts, they work a little bit differently. Boosting, they actually work only temporarily, and after cards are actually going into the graveyard, or their ability is just or their number is set out to the default, they will lose this boost. If they're strengthened that way, they will stay the same even after going into the graveyard and etc. I think I already said this before, but if not, I will repeat myself. I think I will win this either way. Machine. I can't play it. Oh, no, I can.
Onward! Attack!
Okay, this is not good because we won with pretty significant difference. That means that we're going to lose all of our creatures, and it's much harder to play now. Definitely. Okay, the good thing that we kind of boosted all of our creatures before with our leader. That means that we could have some type of an advantage. I still have to keep this boost adjacent units. Boost 5 adjacent units by 4. This is definitely going to work. And I'll probably need to get rid of this one. Yes. So the more creatures we have, like, kind of the better. And we still have ability to actually draw the last gold card in our deck, which is a good thing too. We actually have ability to copy one of the biggest cards in the opponent's possession. So yeah, I think it could be a good thing to have at this point. Okay, remove armor from a unit and boost self by the amount of armor removed. Nope. Let's play this one first. Oh no. Not good. Not good. I wouldn't want to lose it though.
Any last words?
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
Whoa. Resurrector copies of this unit. These are actually the same copies? Really? Yes, but they are with different zoom. Actually, it's pretty cool that they did this. Like this one from the far, this one from the mid distance, and this one for the close-up. Cool. Makes things a little bit different visually. Okay, then. Units. The problem is we don't have any units. So this card actually works only with if we have units with armor. We don't have any units with armor. It's kind of a bad thing. So it's time to actually play this gold thing. We have only one. Okay, after deployment, damage an enemy by 5, then damage a random enemy by 4, 3, and 2, and 1. The same enemy cannot be damaged twice in a row. Pretty cool. And of course, we have to play it.
I'll never be imprisoned again.
So this one by 5, and the rest, yes. Good, good,
Bow
good.
before modern Freya. Pansy.
Again?
I'm ready.
Seriously? Not good. So, okay, time to play this one. Damage by 5.
Strong magic.
Billion barrels of burning pitch.
Unfortunately, don't have the ability. Remove an armor from a unit and boost self by amount of armor removed. Oh, we actually have armor. Good. So. Good.
Out with the crowns. Come on, quick now.
Good, 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 good.
For the king! So what? Should I pound it into a porter?
Okay, it's time to adjust in 5 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We already have ones, which is good. 5, 4. And the last turn that I'm going to play, of course, is to... Yes, big card. Awesome. So... And let's just copy Gwent's power. And I think I won. Yes. So yeah, this deck kind of seems strong because a lot of power in it. Definitely didn't felt this type of power when I played with my previous version of the standard deck, like with Square Tail. Yeah, so let's continue with the monsters. Second one for the monsters against monsters. Again, playing with the scavengers.
Nad's tie cellmate tower.
Close ranks!
Okay, again, these guys work only if we have cards with the armor, either on our side or either on the side of the opponent. Gain 3 armor. If you have a soldier in your hand, gain 4 armor and boost self. What actually could keep it? Deploy target. So let's. I don't know, like about the lock. Target units lock. Actually, let's keep it. We could have something like this in here. Yeah, it's a relatively good hand. Considering the fact that I still don't know that much about this game. Oh, 20 in one turn. Again, the copy. Play all other crowns from your deck. Okay then. You may play bronze special card from your hand and draw the top card from your deck. It's actually pretty cool. Do I have bronze special? And how? Let's try to play this one. I just want to see how it works.
I've no interest in politics.
I don't have any bronze specials, apparently. Maybe bronze special is the animated one? I don't know. Time for the soldier.
Why should I help you?
What's happening? What he does, so he's a vampire, consume an alive, but strengthen instead of boosting. Repeat 2 times. Oh, pretty cool. Definitely need to play one of these. Remove armor from our guy. Oh, snap. I think we need to... I don't know.
Close ranks!
$23. I definitely will copy it and by putting this one, but for now let's just wait a little bit. How lock works again? There's no creatures to lock. Disables a card's abilities except for Doomed, Regressing, and Stubborn. Disables and turns over ambushes, removes any tokens. Resilience, shield, spying, and does not return them when toggled off. So they stay. So it's not going to work for this one. Neither for these guys. It's not going to work with the Death Wish. Play a copy of its unit from your deck after that. Actually could. Let's see if it's going to remove the after death thing or not. It's kind of interesting. If Death Wish is still going to work. Oh. Triggers the ability when this card moved from the board to the graveyard, so it's definitely going to be triggered, no matter what. Okay then, so I'm still going to wait while this 23 will become bigger. I will copy it for the last turn. I want to keep these guys for later, they're definitely pretty cool. Damage enemy by 5, then damage random enemy by 4. It's not a very good thing, because if 23 will be damaged, I'm going to lose a supposed I don't think that there's a lot of boosters out there, so let's actually make this one. Yes. Good. So we actually won, and we actually have pretty decent cards to work with. Okay, good. So how about this one? If this unit has an armor at the start of your turn, boost units suggesting to it by 1. Oh yeah, this is definitely a cool thing to do. So yeah, the rest is just, let's hope that we have enough points to win the second round. So definitely first one that we need to play. No, in case our opponent could destroy 7/7, instead let's just put this one. Now play this one. The next one is going to be this one. Oh no, we lost the card. Look at 3 bronze units from your opponent's deck. Consume 1, but boost self by its base power instead. Oh. So 6. Okay.
I'm itching for that battle.
Okay, removing armor. Now they're both pretty big, which is cool. Oh no, this one is the one that we need to do something with. It's pretty hard to destroy it though. It's time to boost these 2 adjustment units by our sides. And the last spell, let's hope it's actually going to work. Damage an enemy by 5, then damage the random enemies by 4. We need to win this one, so.
I'll never be imprisoned again.
So this one by 5. Yeah, I think we won. Good. Good, 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 good. Next. Yeah, I think we actually will get to 10th level till the end of these things. And let's continue. Keep your deck diverse, avoid adding too many copies of the same card, useful cards, Hellstorm, and summoning circle. These are general things, I don't think that they're actually specific for my deck.
I forgive you. This time.
John Calvate. Choose a different bronze copy and play a copy of it from your deck. This is actually pretty cool. I don't have any special cards, so I don't know. Like, still don't know what it means though. You may play bronze special card from your hand and draw the top cards from your deck. So we can't draw a top card from our deck unless we're going to play special bronze and I don't have special bronze cards. I would say that this is a special bronze, but no. Let's just get rid of this card. While I still play, I don't get how it works yet, so. Da da da. My turn.
Long live the king! Order will triumph. It must triumph.
Okay, this is actually good. Retrieve a random card from your hand. Gain 2 armor. What dealt me damage though? Oh, that's where we could forfeit. Didn't saw it. Okay, now. Unfortunately, that means that we can't play this one because we don't have... Oh, we actually could by removing armor from this guy, but instead let's just play this. I actually want to keep this card next turn or next. Okay, remove armor from a unit, push out by 2.
Awaiting your orders. Onward, sons of Nilfgaard!
What he does though. Look at the top 3 cards from your deck and play 1. Pretty cool. Toggle bronze or silver units resilience. Now it's time to play this one. Well, we can.
I'm itching for that battle.
The more armor we will get from, the better. Okay, I think it's time to actually damage units. We actually need to do everything to destroy 10-10 and 2 because it's going to be transferred to the next game if we're not.
You'll suffer the consequences of your foolishness.
Hail, Kerzer!
Not good. Thinking. Okay, what this one does? Boost an ally by 12 and agent. What it does, like against me, actually.
Coming!
I think it's pretty early to play this one, but I did anyway. So there's like this 7/7. Ideally, if I had something to destroy it, I would. Oh yeah, this was a bad play. Why? Because I put all my big units that could help me in the game. Opponent has a lot of advantage, so I don't think that I will stood up. So yeah, that was a bad play. Let's hope we will get lucky. So definitely this one is going to be the first. He needs to slowly destroy 7/7.
All roads lead to Nilfgaard.
Okay.
To arms!
Egreto dum anime est, spes est.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
Oh no, I can't play a copy of this, but can this. Definitely need to put it in here.
Come on, stalkers. We ride.
Choose an enemy or revealed opposing unit and move all copies of it from your opponent's deck to their graveyard. Waken self by 1 for each card moved. Waken, decrease a unit's base power, ignoring armor. Units with 0 base power are removed from the game. If this unit has armor, ideally I need to kind of put this guy. Well, this one has armor. It could become bigger.
A highly curious case.
Doomed? Removed from the game when moved from the board to the graveyard. Oh, they just getting exiled. Removed from the game after triggering the card's ability, not disabled by lock. Yeah, I'm kinda in trouble. I think, like, let's damage some unit instead. It's going to be a better choice.
I sense strong magic.
Yeah, I'm kinda in trouble.
Onward! Attack!
Yes? What is it?
But I have to win this one. While we see in the opponent's hand, shuffle up to 2 bronze silver cards from either graveyard into the player's deck. Interesting. Gain 2 armor, reveal random card from your hand. So yeah, this one and this one will reveal cards. So we have 6/6. It means 12 if we're going to boost all of our creatures. We definitely need to use this one because, like, 4, 6/6. These two will deal damage. Also, I will lose one. Oh no. No, I'm not going to win this one. But at the same time, if these will proceed into the next stage, it's even worse. So let's hope for luck. Some kind. And of course, I'm not going to survive. Seriously? Oh. Seriously, opponent passed? Why? You could win, I think. Like, you could play this card and deal me a lot of damage. I don't know. Pretty cool! Okay then. Yeah, we have a couple of more. Let's just go back through the skillet. This is going to be a leader thing. There's a lot of thinking that needs to be put into Gwent. It's pretty hard to play it. Like, you need to set your mind in a particular state to play Gwent. Focus. Boosting units, playing a gold card, play a copy of a card. Okay, good. We have this one, we have 2 cards with armor. Let's discard this one. And this one. 2 of those, I don't know. Okay. Let's try.
A moment. I need to smoke.
In your hand deck, side of the board by 1, crewing 1. There's no crew abilities in here. When this unit discarded or destroyed, awaken it by half. Rounding up.
I will not let this become a second saga.
Just one more circle.
Whenever this unit is discarded or destroyed, resurrect it and awaken it by half its power. Not good. So that means if this unit just will survive and will proceed, like just it's going to be removed from in the graveyard, it's not going to be resurrected. So that means that we can't destroy it. Instead, veteran 1. Okay, veteran at the start of rounds 2 and 3, strengthen this unit by X whatever it is. Huh? Oh. But how it will survive? This is actually the first round. That means that there's no reason to play this unit. Oh, it's going to be strengthened no matter what. It's going to be strengthened whatever it is. In the graveyards, in a hand, on the battlefield, in the deck. Okay. Okay.
Try them! For Hendel!
So now this card can't attack. A return at the start of your turn, damage a random enemy by 1. Yeah, didn't damage. Now it could be good if I had a card that could toggle lock. By 5, then 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemies needs to be in the game. We'll use it later.
Long live the king! Give us all you got! Sit at my table and let's drink.
Okay, good. And I think we could actually boost all units, and that's kind of it on that note. Or not. Or just play this one instead.
No mercy for your kind.
Deal 5 damage to this one. I think it will... Yes, passing. It's not a very good thing though, because I didn't use booster. Again, not the best play. Because usually when you have booster and you don't have in the next turn the ability to put 5 creatures in a row, you're losing the opportunity to use this one properly. I think it was a mistake to play that many creatures. Instead, I should use booster instead of playing creature. Yes, I actually had to keep this creature, but at the same time, if I kept it, I don't think that next turn opponent will put 6 creatures in the battlefield, so this is something to think about. Okay, again, this game is pretty complex. Okay, it will return. Okay, these are both returned. Not good. So even if they're not going to die, they will return. Not good. So again, since I'm probably not going to have 5 units in the game, 1, 2, 3, 4. I will, but no, I actually will. Just a different copy. Novella plate. Okay, let's get rid of this one and hope for something better. Oops. Add 2 armor by 3 adjacent units and boost them by 3. This is not a bad thing though, but... Okay. I think it's time to play guy.
Close ranks!
Modron Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
Now this unit leaves the graveyard, strengthened by 3.
Billion barrels of burning pitch.
Ideally, if you have the ability to put this one right at the beginning of the game, it's the best way to do this because it will start to act faster. So while I have only 1 soldier, we definitely need to play this
Waiting
one.
your orders. So what? Should I pound it into a poker?
So I need to fight until the end in this round. Don't have another choice.
Long live etc. The sea provides.
Okay, this is the only thing that we have here.
Damn it.
Now we need to add armor to 3 adjacent units. I think it's going to be this one and 3 of these.
Gods protect us.
And also we have the ability to boost too, which I think we will want this game overall. So now let's boost all of them. They will become bigger starting from next turn. Yep. We won. Good. Good. And we have time probably for 1 or a couple of matches, depending how fast these matches will go. Oh, we actually opened a Kid Bran. I think we will get to the point of level 10. I think this game is designed this way, I think, to make this happen. Again, the reason why Gwent is slightly lagging, it's not lagging when I'm playing, but it's lagging on recordings because I don't have a video card, like gaming video card. My video card is specifically designed for different things. It's professional video card, not gaming. That's why it kinda doesn't work well with games, even with these type of games. They're relatively simple in graphics. Okay. Again, there's a lot of effects for each card to kinda add to. Okay, adding armor definitely will work. Returning bronze card. Could work. Straightener. And I have a lot of creatures. Let's keep it.
We're all dressed up just for you.
Okay. What? Damage it by half of its power, rounding up and ignoring armor. Not cool.
Crush those vermin!
Does lock removes armor or not? No. Resistance shield spine. Good. That means that we could put armor. Again, I forgot again to play this one right at the beginning of the game, or end the turn.
To arms!
Why should I help you?
Redania!
Okay.
For Kenwin!
Let's, by the way, return this one. Probably it will gain. No. No. Let's return this one. And replay it. What this one does: every 2 turns at the start of your turn, consume the unit to the right. What? Consider the unit to the right after deployment. This is an interesting card. Move a card to the graveyard for remove it from the game. If it's already in the graveyard, then boost the consuming unit by its power. Don't get it.
I told you so, you idiot.
Okay, we need a copy of this one. We need to play it in here.
Redania!
Oh no. Mistaken. Actually had to play this one instead. Yeah, I had to actually remove armor. Instead I chose the wrong one. Damn it. Oh no, this one will survive till the next turn. This is bad. Oh, this is super bad. That means that I need to win this turn or this game. This round has to go by me, and it probably will. Yeah, next turn we will get 2 cards. Let's hope these 2 cards are actually going to be cards that could give us an armor. I could actually like pass the turn, but I don't think that opponent... I think opponent has something in there. I definitely don't want to play a creature if I'm going to put armor. Oh, actually, we could strengthen them by 3 and boost them by 3. Let's do that. Let's hope it's enough. And yes, it's enough. Why opponent don't do anything? The problem is, like, next turn he's going to get like this 41-41 where we can't fight against it. Or it's actually not going to be that big. He lost all of his possessions. So we definitely want to keep this one to copy his big creature in case he's going to have the one. If unit has an armor at the start of your turn, boost it. So we definitely need to change this one. Okay, not bad, but could be better. Of course, first thing that I'm going to play is this one. Deal 5 damage. Consume a bronze or silver unit from either graveyard. I think we need to keep this one for later. It's pretty risky to use it now.
You do not deserve to live!
And consume it. And we probably won.
Coming! Coming!
Yep! Cool. Yeah, I think this is going to be our last game for this session. Although I could, of course, go through the... I don't know, let's think. Actually opened... We'll not get to the 8th level. No, let's just play another game. The last game is going to be the 3rd game from Nilfgaard, and we actually try to open the next leader. And after this we'll definitely end the session. Because, yes. And next session I will hope that we actually will finish to open all... go through all challenges, and finally we'll could...
Onward! Attack!
Okay, 2 of these is not a good thing. Maybe even too many. We don't have only 1 gold card, 2 of these. Gain 3 armor, remove armor. Actually pretty good. Again, this deck for the most part specializes in armor. This is the thing for the deck. And I guess the better way to learn these decks against which we're actually playing is to play with actual decks. Because although I'm kind of seeing how these cards are working and etc., but still it's not enough for me to remember everything. Because there's a lot of things in here. I need to play probably daily in order to remember everything. If I'm going to play only once a week, things are going to come into my brain and then they will go. So it's not something that kind of works that good. Okay, need to destroy 10-10. Definitely. So let's put this one.
I will not let this become a second son.
Sometimes I've had it.
So yeah, this one has crewman 1 again. Deploy. So these are locked, that means that they can't attack. Next turn is just not good. I think we need to go with the gold one. Yes, and use this one.
I'll never be imprisoned again.
5 damage to this one. Because I definitely want to destroy it. Good. of course I will pass too. 23-1. What they are doing in my deck. I don't remember them at all. Oh, because they kinda get shuffled somehow? I don't know. This is a strange construct, I don't want that. So let's just play something that I could work with.
To arms!
Okay.
Come on, stalkers! We ride! Close ranks!
Okay, next one is going to be this one because we need to boost our adjacent units already. Oh no. Not good.
I forgive. This
time. Oh, this is interesting.
give up now!
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
Okay, at least my units will be boosted each turn, while these have... Definitely it's time to play this guy.
I'm itching for that battle.
Get rid of this armor, make it bigger. Okay, I will play this one for the last turn by using in some type of a big creature.
Yes. What is it?
Oh. The more I stay in the game, by the way, the bigger my creature will get, so it's kind of a cool thing. Let's boost only my creatures. Oh snap, yeah, 24. Definitely a good call. But now just going to copy 24. And I think we will win. Oh, this is by the way the first time that my score got like to 100 plus. Before that it was barely 80, 90. Or maybe I already did this, but just forget about it. Pretty cool. So yeah, we actually pretty quickly ended this game, which is awesome. We opened all cards, all leader cards from the first leader cards for each faction, which is pretty cool. So yeah, so starting from the next session, we will continue to play the last 3 for each. I don't know if we're actually going to manage to finish it in the next session, but let's hope that we will. Yep. So yes, on that note, we will end the session. Thank you for watching, thank you for being here, have a nice day or night, and see you in the next session. Bye bye.